regarding generation. Generation, this is what it comes down to, and I wish not to lose you so easily with a summary in one word of the Bible. Let's go forward from here and expand it a bit so you can see that there is this discrepancy in generation, the loss of efficiency in communication between the elders and youngers. Always has been, always will be, unless there is something in between that we can agree. And as the story goes, the old not open to the ways of the new. Traditions linger, and the darkness, the evil, hypocrisy creeps through. And systems fall apart because of this. And it's happened in history through and through. So, generation of energy is the same thing. It's a metaphor of sorts, if you really must put it scientifically and logically, so that we can connect this and bridge everybody together right now. We can all stay connected. Just close the screen so you won't hear any noise. There. Oh, that helps. Okay, so the noise, the evil, temptations that creep in, we all don't know what we're doing. That's what Jesus says. So on the news, you see all these bad things happening and on all levels of society, and you don't know what you're doing either, watching them and judging, so that's the way it goes, and that's why the commandments helps us and helps keep the peace, make it possible harmony. Now, there is this concern that we cannot be as close to God as the Jews.
You judge after the flesh. I judge no man. And yet if I judge, my judgment is true, for I am not alone, but I am the Father that sent me.
Well, so that's not God's plan. His plan all along is for every man, right? Respect, respect and, appreciation and love. And as you see, they are not open. And that's the key, is being open. That's how we stay generating. The heart, it opens. That's why the blood flows. You close it and you never know what happens, Anything closed will dwindle. So being open is very important to this conversation happening. And that is what Jesus promises as the advocate I hear with the Spirit of truth before you. Being open to new ways of worshiping. You see, the churches will oppose, just like the Pharisees did in the old. And that's the way it goes. We just must move forward together. And you see, the truth comes to life, fulfills the prophecy regardless of what anybody says. So where we used to worship behind the walls, the daily sacrifices with all the hard-earned funding that families have been provided, God is an open door. God is open. So this daily sacrifice in the holy place will be replaced with God tap. And just like Dan Pena, the old one on the team, thank God for Brian Rose for explaining it. So you see, he thinks that open source is giving it away. Dan Pena thinks that because I open source my app, my work, to move forward from version 21, I have given it away. I'm open sourcing, I'm giving the work away. The responsibility still comes upon me to lead. As much as I want to just give this God tapped a way to a team, a director. Nobody has really stepped forward. And as it seems, Adam must be the first. And so this harmony, the hybridization between man and machine, I'm the first. And so you just have to accept that 144K of me, 144,000 more like me is going to do more of the seeing that works beautifully. Okay? How to bless everybody around you easily. And to keep everybody open, to keep the doors of heaven open for the world, for people to experience powerfully. So that's the plan, and it's creative, and this is it. I'll show you how it fulfills the prophecies. I'm going to demonstrate it. I'm not going to talk about it. You'll see, you'll experience, you'll feel it, and then you'll testify to your friends and family afterwards. And then the army comes and Jesus takes over, and I'm done with my role. I go and play with cars and toys and, and yeah, so don't judge anybody. Don't blame them. Forgive for everything, the blindness of man, your own as well. For, you're not perfectly clean. And you know what I mean. Trust me, I used to be the worst of them all. And with Jesus, here, I appear before you as someone new. And this is Tribulation Day 594. It's July 18th, 2023. And in your watching this is the fulfillment of the prophecy.
But he that doth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in God.
So yeah, thanks for watching, and make sure you share and like, and the minimal nowadays. Lift a finger, right? Even the Pharisees wouldn't do it. Now here you go. All you gotta do is so.
Were there not 10 cleansed? But where are the 9? There are not found that return to give glory to God, save this stranger.
God is great. He's mighty. Mightier than we'll ever know.